the Disocactus. And first of all, I used to live in Las Vegas for a long time, lived in the desert.
Yeah.
Saw lots of cactus, didn't know they had fragrant cactus.
Yeah. Oh,
and that's what this is. Super excited about this. And when we were talking about value on the last presentation, we love Roberta's, kiss, kiss, because if you go to robertasgardens.net right now, every day, all day, lots of folks picking these up for $45. We're not at a $45 price tag. We're at $32.48, and shipping and handling is always free. This is a perennial, and it's fragrant.
Yeah.
It's a fragrant cactus. It's a succulent that's fragrant.
I know. And you know how hard it is to find a fragrant cactus flower with no spines that's so easy to grow? And do you know how hard it is to find a cactus that will bloom for over half the years like this? Usually, as you live in the desert,
I did.
You know, you maybe see 2 weeks of flowers if you're lucky.
Like, whoo, flower
Boom.
and then gone.
Yeah, if you miss them, they're gone. Well, this is the two-piece, 2-in-1. That means in one pot you're getting 2 of the yellow, which is the Napoleon Bonaparte, and 2 of the pink, which is the Empress Josephine. And they were married in real life, so we thought, hey, let's put them together and create a marriage for you of color, fragrance, and beauty. And let's look at the photos here.
Let's do it. So, and I want you to notice how vibrant the pink is and how bouncy and juicy the yellow is.
Yes, and that yellow is the one that's called Napoleon. And that's
yellow.
The fragrant
that's
one.
Funny.
Yeah, he's yellow, and it's the fragrant one. You know, it's the top class. And then this is the Empress Josephine, and she's a very soft, pretty pink. What else could she be?
Right.
Beautiful. And then the 2 of them married together like they were in real life. Fantastic. You can put them in separate pots, or you can put them together like we've done here and like we've done on the set.
I like together. And I love also the differences in texture. Do you see how Napoleon is long and lean and kind of oar-shaped petals? Yes. And then Josephine has
plump and promising.
Yeah.
Beautiful pink.
Beautiful pink. Lots of layers of petals.
And here's Kevin at our growing fields. You know, we did bring a set of these in last year, and we wanted to do a big splash of them this year, but we just couldn't, Rachel.
You couldn't get them.
Because we don't have the stock plants, and I don't know when we'll get them back again. But what I love about these is the fragrance and the beauty, and you're going to get a long season of flowers. First,
love it.
Isn't it great?
Yeah.
First, the Empress Josephine will bloom in the spring and the summer, late summer. And then come middle of summer, this is where the marriage is, the Napoleon Bonaparte. So they're together blooming in the same pot for several months, and this will bloom right up to winter. But look at this, and you can start new plants, Rachel.
Here's the other thing, is that what I want you to notice is actually this is in a hanging plant pot.
Yes, it
because
is.
That was one of the things that was different for me than the other plants that we're going to show in the show, is that if you are a hanging pot person, if you've got a limited space, if you can only hang plants along your porch, this is what you want to have, because it's perfect for the hanging situation, right?
And also, you're not having to reach up there, even with today's special value hose, often, because this is a cactus. It stores water right in its leaves. And notice here, I'm going to cut some and show you how to plant them.
Yep, let's do it.
See, I cut this already, and I want to let you know that it's okay. Everywhere I make a cut, 2 new leaves will appear. So here's a piece right here, Rachel. So if your friends come over and admire your plant, your family, I'm telling you, if you have a big block party of people, you can send them home with a souvenir. You just make a simple cut, like I did right here, at least 6 inches. And I'm going to take this down to my fast-draining potting mix or cactus mix that I have in a pot here. And I plant this down in there. Now, this is a good time to wet your plants with the Spray and Flourish and the Roberta's Hawaiian Flower Magic. But look, all the life, all the energy is stored right in this leaf to create a new plant. And this is how you start new plants.
That's how you start a new one.
This is what you're getting.
Exactly. And is that propagating your plants?
It's called propagation.
It's called propagation. $32.48, and you're receiving 2 of these.
And now look at all the leaves on this. I could propagate this one right away, right out of the box.
Yes, you could.
So in each pot, again, the yellow Napoleon Bonaparte and the pink Empress Josephine, you could start new cuttings right out of the box.
They're married. They're in here and they're in love. So you've got 2 of these, $32.48. When robertasgardens.net, it's $42. And it's actually $45. Excuse me. This one's getting limited, and I know we headlined the show saying we've got smaller quantities, and that's all for the season that we have.
Because it's near our end of our season
already, because we're getting to the end of the season. And so if you see something you like, or you go, Rachel, you know what? I want to give this to somebody, because maybe you've got somebody who's in in assisted living, and they have smaller space that they can actually put their plants, and you want to give them a hanging plant that's perfect, and the marriage of the two colors.
Yeah.
Or maybe you've got a smaller space where you have your garden, or you have lots of space, but you just want hanging plants by your, on your patio. This is the one. I love the marriage of the colors.
I do too, and I just want to show you its cousin that you've seen in the grocery stores around Christmas time. This is a Christmas cactus. So there's no fragrance. They just bloom for 5 weeks in Christmas time, and then they're done. But look at the difference here, Rachel. This is the brand new one. This is from the jungle
Disocactus.
forest, the shadow forest of Mexico. These are hard to find,
and
but
easy to grow.
That's what we do. Our growing guides and our Gotta Grow to Guarantee are included in this plant, along with all the other plants that we offer, Rachel. So you can't grow wrong.
You know, these guys come every year. Where do you guys come from every year?
Well,
can we cut this?
Yeah, let's cut this.
Let's cut this.
All right, so here you go.
Yeah.
Rachel, this is your gift. Please take it home.
I know.
And you can plant this. It's pet friendly, because I know you have both cats and dogs.
Yes, I do.
So don't have to worry. Plant that down and grow
Pet
your
friendly,
own.
I love it. $45 every single day on robertasgardens.net for the exact same thing, whereas here we're $32.48. And you know what? You can actually put every single flower on Easy Pay, on 3 easy payments if you're shopping with your Q card. So try that too. We're in the garden checklist. Remember, 17 hours of all sorts of beautiful items for your outdoor space and your patio and garden. This one is actually coming up. We call her the Chinese Summer Lilac Collection, and it's the Border Chinese Summer Lilac Collection. What's special about that one, Devin?
Oh, we love it because it's a lilac that blooms in the summertime, so you don't have to worry about a late frost like we had this year that destroyed all of the spring lilac here in Pennsylvania, because this blooms in the summertime.
Perfect. And where do you guys ship your flowers?
Yeah. So if you're wondering when will you receive your plants, just locate yourself on the map, and wherever you live corresponds